Howdy train fans, welcome back to the Chattanooga Southern Railroad. I promised you a video talking about these three boxcars and their significance. And so I wanted to go ahead and do that now before I get into some of my other videos that I've got planned for you all. You'll recognize the pink one from, I think it was my Piles of Smiles video, and I had bought this one to honor my mom who passed away in 2005 from breast cancer. So this is the rail box On Track for a Cure car. And then these other two, hopefully you'll recognize the Santa Fe one. That was part of my blue box build series, but you haven't heard about this one yet. So the reason I have both of these is kind of a long short story, I guess, or short long story. I'm not quite sure which one that is. So back when I was 7 years old, my mom kicked off my love of trains with a Christmas train set. It was a Mantua Santa Fe train. It had the 040 slope back tender switcher, number 99. Some of you probably had that as a kid yourself. And it had like 4 cars plus a caboose, Santa Fe caboose, you know, the red cupola style. And I played with that thing incessantly on Christmas Day, even to the point that they had to, hey, Ian, come over and open some other gifts, and I'd run over and open a gift and run back to the train and play with it. And my dad had nailed the loop of track onto, it was an oval, you know, 2 9-inch straight pieces in the middle of the curves to a piece of plywood, and I played with that and played with it and played with it. I'd get up early, I'd play with it before school, I'd play with it after school, and it was really, it kicked off my love of trains. And I remember asking her to take me to a train store, and so one day after school she took me to a hobby shop there in Little Rock, Arkansas. And to me, it was a whole new world. It was probably a small mom and pop shop in reality. I don't know where it was or what it was called. Probably not even there anymore, but it was wall-to-wall trains. And as I walked up and down the aisles, I asked her, I said, hey, could I get a car? And she said, well, actually, if you'd like, you can get 2. So I picked out a Santa Fe boxcar identical to this one in color scheme and style, and because it went with the Santa Fe locomotive and caboose. They had to match, right? I was very Sheldon-esque back then too about my trains, but my favorite color at the time was blue, so I picked out this one. And I was a little miffed that it wasn't a Santa Fe, but I kind of ignored the B&M because it was blue. So she bought me those 2 cars and got to go home, and I played with those, and I can still remember this day trying to stuff all kinds of things in those boxcars, from Army men to some of my Matchbox cars to all kinds of stuff. So kind of wanted to pay tribute to my mom for kicking off my love of trains. It's been going since I was 7. It's had some lulls and some starts and stops here and there along the way, but it's never died. So thank you, Mom, for that. And as we move into this holiday season, I hope for those of you that got your first train sets during the holidays, you have some fond memories of those and get to relive some of that nostalgia. Anyway, with that, I will see you all on down the tracks. Bye.